Boxing truth here. Sullivan Barrera is looking to put an end to another hype train, this time in Artur Beterbiev. Sullivan Barrera has already ended the Slava-Shabransky Express, and now he's going to look to put an end to the Artur Beterbiev Express. But of course, this task will be a little more difficult. Beterbiev is much stronger, very physical, seems to be even more powerful fighter than Slava Shabransky. But however, this is going to be Beterbiev's toughest assignment to date, the most respected opponent in his career. But I got to give Sullivan Barrera a ton of props. He's taking this fight for absolute peanuts. He was the lower rated contender in the IBF after a number of opponents turned down the opportunity to fight Beterbiev in an elimination bout to become the mandatory for the IBF belt in the light heavyweight division. As for the rules of the IBF, since Beterbiev is the highest rated contender for the IBF and Barrera is number 7, there's a 75-25% split in favor of the higher rated contender, which is Beterbiev. So Barrera has to take this fight for a 25% split. There wasn't much money bidded for the fight, only around $250,000. And Barrera is going to fight this guy, Beterbiev, strong puncher, but still relatively unproven at the top level, for less than $65K. Got to give a round of applause to Sullivan Barrera. He's a real fighter. He just wants another shot at a big name or get into position to fight the Kovalev Ward rematch winner if the fight does go down. And he's willing to take on one of the guys who is considered an up-and-coming guy who perhaps could really make some noise in the heavyweight division in Beterbiev. Beterbiev, he's been devastating his past few fights. I was impressed with his last performance, how he just got Prieto out of there in less than a round. Prieto's no world beater. He's not nothing special, but he's a durable guy. You would think he would give Beterbiev some rounds, some quality rounds even. But he ran into some big shots early and wasn't able to recover. Still, credit to Beterbiev for getting him out there much earlier than expected, as Prieto is a durable guy, but he couldn't handle the power that night. And Barrera is coming off a great win, exposed a prospect in Slava Shabransky. Now he's going to look to try to expose Beterbiev, and let's see if he can do it. Beterbiev, he's strong, he looks good, but he's fought some relatively obscure opposition. Shot opponents, faded guys, nobodies, get back opponents, and not even ranked contenders, or not even, what would you consider guys at the top level. He's feasted on former world champions that had nothing left. A guy who was durable, but not a world beater in Prieto. Now we're going to get some answers from Beterbiev against Sullivan Barrera. Barrera is a good fighter. I wouldn't exactly consider him elite, but he's got solid skills, solid power, solid size for the division. But Beterbiev, he doesn't look like a light heavyweight. The guy's competed as a heavyweight in the amateurs. He looks very big at the weight, very strong. But let's see if he can deal with some resistance in a world level fight between two rated contenders in the IBF. Got to give props to Sullivan Barrera, taking this assignment for absolutely nothing. But he wants another shot at either Andre Ward or perhaps challenge Kovalev if he can regain his titles, if he gets the rematch against Andre Ward. But of course, I see the goal here for Sullivan Barrera. There were other options for main events. Sullivan Barrera's promoter, they were talking to HBO about matching Barrera with somebody else. But this is the opportunity for Barrera to get into position, the mandatory position for a world title, and also a big fight. He's going to take less, but he's looking at the bigger picture here. He wants to get back into title contention, and he can do that by derailing the Artur Beterbiev hype train. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.